Yesterday, the economic survey has laid down clear roadmap for the government, and the good news is that the budget almost has followed that roadmap. The roadmap is of a new India led with what I call the Bharat Model. And I firmly agree that we cannot be following model of any other country. We should have our own model. And the model has to be based on rural growth, skill development, more employment, agri, and startups. And all this has been covered, women, in the budget. But more importantly, the economic survey also talks of responsible corporate action in terms of growth. So I think industry also should not only run after profit or benefit for the shareholder, but we should also work with the government in this. Now, example in our own sector of food processing. We also import oil. Can we not work with the government in investing in our own oilseed farms and plantations so that our own import stops? What is stopping us? And that is the need to work with the government in various areas where I think the government has clearly laid down the goals. For example, fruit, vegetables, they are all getting perished. If we can work in processing them, packing them, skill development, government has given us clear guidelines. Can we work with them or not? For interns, the government has announced CSR money can be used. I do believe industry should come forward in a major way and use the CSR money to get more interns. That way we will also benefit because we will get what I call trained people whom we can later index, and youth also will get a training. Now obviously youth will get much more training working in my company than probably anything else. So ye jo government's various schemes have been announced, I think industry also has to be now responsible and be part of this new progress journey. On the negative side, I will also like to comment that I somehow believe that this 6-7% is very pessimistic and is not truly reflective of India's potential. Our potential, if you ask me, if you see our youth, our overall industry is 10% plus. I think our goal should be 10% plus. And we should personally, my personal note, we should not worry about this fiscal deficit business. I think we should go after growth. If you go after growth, automatically all the rest will take care. Employment will come, everything will come. So I somehow believe that though the targets have been made 7%, some private economists are saying we'll grow at 7.5%, 8%. I think as a country, as a nation, especially the youth, we should work with a 10% growth.